Rob here and welcome to the first of my build videos on my new Tamiya Grasshopper II Black Edition. We'll get straight into it on parts bag A, step 2, because step 1 is putting the battery on charge. And what we're going to be doing is steps 2, 3 and 4 I think at the minute. And this will be hopefully making up the diff and gearbox ready for installing into the chassis at some point. So I'll crack on. I think I may just not talk through this bit. I've got all the bits ready, so I think I will just crack on and slap it all in, because step 2 don't need any tools. Thing we've got to do, and I still don't understand this, is we've got this part B1 which goes here with this BA6 3x8mm screw, but I will put a dab of grease around that before I screw it in, so I'll do that and we can crack on with step 4. Step 4 is making up the gearbox and the differential, and once again I've already started with this. I've put the planetary gears in and greased them up slightly, and now it's a case of taking one of these BA12s and popping it in the side, and then taking your differential and popping it in, and making sure that that's lines up with planetary gears, etc. And then we just need to squodge some grease, and then we need to join the two halves. Just a case of you putting 4 BA5s in, which are 12mm screws in these 4 positions here, and I think, yep, that one there, tightening them up, and we can move on to not quite step 5. But we'll discuss that in a second. Right, we're now on to step 5. However, step 5 is installing the motor, which is the 381, which I've chucked in the bin. So there are instructions on page 14. I wrote down there so I didn't forget. Alright, so as you can see, this is in the hop up section. And it also states that if you're going to put this motor in, you should upgrade the plastic and brass bushings to ball bearings, which I've already done. I do it on every car, and it is just a simple case of fitting the 18 tooth pinion It's only, you can only fit the 18 teeth because there's only 2 holes. And what I've managed to do is, if you can just about see there, in the light, is I've lined it up with the spur counter gear, or whatever they're calling it in this one. And then you would normally fit, I think this is part B5, it's not telling me there, but if we go back, oh no, B2 it is. So you would normally fit B2 as the dust cover there, but I've knocked this up out of some, I think it's 2mm, perspex, so that I can see if there's any major wear. And then we take a couple of BA1s 27mm screws, pop them in, and what I'll do off camera is I will go round and just put a bit of grease on that just to seal it, and we pop the screws through. And then we can simply, he says, screw them in like so. So we'll get on with that and be back to you shortly. Right, and here we have the motor installed. I did find I'd got quite a bit of spare AW grease, so I've used some of that to seal that. And there we have, it's all finished. And looking at that, turning the page, it looks like step 5 is the finish of parts bag A. So I think we'll leave the filming here and crack on with the next bag on the next video. So I hope you've enjoyed watching this, and I really look forward to seeing you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.